Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make this hat. The tools I use: two sides of crochet hook and this yarn based in Thailand called เชือกฟอก 12 ply twists. Start to make the magic ring. Pull up the loop. Then row 1, work with 2 chain does not cover the stitch. And 15 double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook into the ring. Pull up the loop, yarn over, put the 2 loops. Then yarn over, put the 2 loops. Cover that 1 stitch. 2, 3. This is a stitch that we're counting. Keep doing next 15 double crochet total. Now I work 15 already. Pull the starting tail to secure the circle. Pull it tight. Then join the row with slip stitch. Insert the hook into the back loop only. This is the first stitch, but I'm going to work a slip stitch into the back loop only. GG. Pull up the loop. Through 1 loop. So row 1 done, 15 stitches total. Row 2, start with 1 single crochet, insert the hook into the first stitch. We was work into the back loop only, but now we work with the whole of stitch. Keep the yarn tail over the hook. Pull up the loop, yarn over, put the 2 loops, and then make 1 chain. Does not count this as the stitch. Then make increase, mean 2 double crochet into the same stitch, yarn over, insert the hook into the first stitch. One, and next into the same stitch. 2. This is increased, repeat it 15 times. I close all the stitches. I will skip to the last stitch. See you. Then join the row with slip stitch. Insert the hook into the back loop only, then make 1 single crochet and 1 chain to start a new row. But I has another way. You can work a slip stitch into the first stitch, then start a new row with 2 chain. Up to you, both works. But today I feel like I'm convenient with this. Then row 3 work with 1 double crochet. Insert the hook into the first stitch and increase into the next stitch. 1, 2 into the same stitch. Keep repeating 15 times across all the stitches. Ui, คิดจะทำอะไร Keep doing. See you at the last. Repeat. Cleaning. Thanks for the hair. And slip stitch to join the row. Next, row 4. Start with 1 single crochet and 1 chain does not cover the other stitch. This row we're going to work with 2 double crochet and increase first into the first stitch and next stitch and increase. So keep repeating 15 times across all the stitches. See you at the last. Enjoy the row with slip stitch. Next, row 5. This row, I'm going to stagger the increase. So first, start with 1 double crochet and increase. Then work with 3 double crochet and increase. Keep repeating along the stitches 14 times. After repeat, there are 2 stitches left. Work with 2 double crochet. Join the row with slip stitch. Done. Next, row 6. This is the last row for the crown. Work with 4 double crochet and increase. Keep repeat this 15 times across all the stitches. So work, 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 work. Almost done. Join the row with slave stitch. Done for the crown. Next, for the side. Work with a double crochet across all the stitches from row 7 to row 15. I will mark the first row of the side. Or row 7 for easy counting. Keep working with a double crochet. Let's meet when row 15 done. My finger didn't hurt. I used this tape to avoid the yarn scratching. I prefer a needle. It's more smooth. This yarn has more texture than pure cotton, so the finished work a bit solid. Help, this season need to expire. ไม่ไหวแล้ว Keep crochet, let's go. I need to find something to eat. Now row 15 done. Next, for the brim, I will chain crochet hook to 2.75mm and move the scrap yarn here. You can use the stitch markers if you like it. So row 16, start the same. Does not count it as a stitch. Then work with 4 double crochet. And increase. Keep repeating 18 times across all the stitches. See you at the last repeat. Join the row and start the next. Row 17. I'm going to stagger the increase, so start with 2 double crochet. There is my scrap yarn, so that has a lot of tail to keep. Now we have 2 double crochet, next increase. Then work with 5 double crochet and increase. Repeat it 17 times along the stitches. So, see you at the last repeat. Here. After repeat, I have 3 stitches left. Work 3 double crochet. Slip stitch to join the row and start the next row. 18. This row we're going to work a double crochet across all those stitches. Keep going. See you at the last stitch. Join the row and start the next row. 19. This row we work with 6 double crochet. and increase. Keep repeated 18 times across all the stitches. See you, I will skip to the last repeat. Slip stitch again, as always. Next, row 20. This row we're going to stagger the increase. But now we start the new row with one single crochet and one chain does not count with the other stitch. Then first start with 3 double crochet and increase. Then work with 7 double crochet and increase. Repeat it 17 times along the stitches. See you at the last repeat. After repeat, we're going to work with 4 double crochet. Enjoy the row with slip stitch. Next, row 21. Start a new row and work with 8 double crochet and increase. Repeat it across all the stitches. I'm not going to sit and crochet all the time. You have to do something else. Sitting a long time is not healthy. So we have to change the position. Easy. I will skip to the last repeat. See you there. Slip stitch. Next, row 22. This row we're going to stagger the increase. So first start a new row and work with 4 double crochet. and increase. Then work with 9 double crochet and increase. Repeat it 17 times along the stitches. Keep repeating 17 times. See you there. After repeat, work with the last 5 double crochet. And slip stitch to join the row. Next row 23. This row we're going to work with a double crochet across all the stitches. So keep continuing across all the stitches. See you there. I will take a little break. Join the row with slip stitch, but this time I will insert the hook into the full of stitch. Pull it through one loop. Next, row 24 as the border. Start with 1 chain. Does not count with a stitch. I'm going to work with a single crochet. Reverse. Insert your hook into the right stitch. Pull up the loop, yarn over, pull the 2 loops. And next, the right stitch. Pull up the loop. Don't pull it loose or too tight. Keep your tension steady. If you make it beautifully at first, just congratulations, but I have to redo it again and again and again. It's kinda create a new texture. Just reverse. Keep continuing. See you at the last when we join the row. Afterwards, across all the stitches, make one more. Insert your hook into the first stitch that we start. All done. This look beautiful. Cut the yarn and leave the loop. We'll keep it in the back. Use the needle to keep the yarn tail. Insert the needle into the back of stitch. Pull the needle. Help. Go back one stitch or one strand and insert the needle. Pull the needle, make a wrap loop in the back of stitch. I'll make it twice. Then cut the yarn. All done. Thanks for watching. See you around. Bye. She looks comfy.